Now I'm going to show you the easiest way to bleed your brakes using this kit, which has a reservoir tank, an adapter that goes on your fluid reservoir to pressurize the system. Regulator, not to go over 40 psi. And an air valve adapter that you attach to your wheel, your tire, for air pressure. You don't need an air tank or air compressor, and you will not need to pump the brake pedal to build pressure. You do not need a helper for this. Fill kit bottle with brake fluid. Replace cap and tighten securely. Attach air nozzle to tire. Adjust pressure to 15 psi. Starting at the back rear passenger bleeder screw, bleed it, then move to the driver's side rear wheel, bleed that, then move to the front passenger wheel, bleed that, closing off the bleed valve screw after relieving air from the system and fluid, then move to the driver's side and repeat. Now remember, before you start, we have pressurized the whole brake fluid system with air. The reservoir sealed off. Air pressure is coming from the tire through the line. The regulator is allowing 15 psi, pressurizing the bottle with clean brake fluid, pushing it through the system, down through every line to every wheel. All we have to do is relieve the pressure in each wheel. And there it goes. And this is some dirty stuff. And that's usually what always happens when working with these hose kits. I'll try to make this a little bit easier without having the hose fall off. These polyurethane hoses are too stiff and brittle. You really need the soft rubber vacuum line style hoses. So all you have to do is loosen up each bleeder valve, starting in the rear, working your way to the front after the whole system is pressurized. It's real simple, and there it goes. coming down the pipe and into the bucket. And you can see it's just it's solid fluid. There's some dirty fluid. And dirty fluid following the clean fluid. No air bubbles because it's just you're pushing the fluid through under back pressure using air pressure. So no air bubbles, all the air is out. Tighten up the valve. And move to the next one. So this to me is the easiest way to do it. One-man brake bleeding system. Don't need to pump the brake pedal. Don't need a helper. You just pressurize your system, then you go to each bleeder valve, loosen it up, and let the fluid flow right out. Another good little piece is make sure all your bleeder screws are crack loose first on all four wheels before you even get started setting up your bleed kit, just in case one bleeder screw breaks off. You know, you can still drive the vehicle and get that repaired